Ever felt like being quiet meant there was something wrong with you? Like you're the awkward one in the corner while everyone else is out there being loud and thriving? Yeah, same. If you've ever been told to speak up, put yourself out there, or, my personal favorite, stop being so shy, this video's for you. Picture this. You're at a party. Music blasting. Everyone's chatting like they've had 3 espressos and no sense of personal space. Meanwhile, you're in the corner, clutching your drink like a life raft, eyeing the door. Quietly praying someone pulls the fire alarm so you can leave with an excuse. And somewhere between small talk and sensory overload, you're thinking, why can't I just be normal and enjoy this? Plot twist. You are normal. You're just introverted. And that's not a glitch, that's your superpower. Sure, the world's loud. It loves bold, fast, attention-grabby energy. But it also needs people like you. Calm, thoughtful, observant humans who actually think before they speak. So today, we're flipping the script on what it means to be the quiet one. I'm going to show you 12 introvert superpowers you didn't even know you had, and how to use them like an absolute legend. Let's go. 1. Deep focus and independent work. Your ability to tune out the world and lock in? Total superpower. While others bounce between tabs and distractions, you can get into a deep flow where time flies. Whether it's writing, coding, or studying at midnight when everything's quiet, you thrive in solo focus mode. For you, deep work isn't a buzzword, it's a lifestyle. You don't need constant input or check-ins to stay motivated. And that's rare. Employers love it, results prove it, and your creative projects thank you for it. So protect your focus time, because when you're in the zone, you're unstoppable. 2. Critical thinking and creative problem solving. You're not the one blurting out the first idea. You're the one quietly spotting the flaw in it. Introverts shine when it comes to deep thinking. You connect dots, ask smart questions, and come up with clever solutions no one saw coming. You take your time, and it pays off. Whether you're solving a work puzzle, helping a friend untangle a tough situation, or cooking up a new idea, your brain likes to think it through. That thoughtful, creative approach? It's not slow, it's strategic. While others rush, you get it right. 3. The power of listening. While others talk to be heard, you listen to understand. As an introvert, you naturally tune in, not just to words, but tone, body language, the things between the lines. That's why people open up to you and say, "You just get me." Listening isn't passive for you, it's an active gift. It makes others feel seen and safe. In work or life, you often catch what others miss, a hidden worry, a quiet insight, the thing no one's saying out loud. And when you do speak, it's thoughtful and spot on because you've really heard what matters. In a noisy world, your ability to listen is a quiet superpower. Don't underestimate it. 4. Self-awareness and personal growth. You don't just live life, you learn from it. Introverts spend time reflecting, not just reacting. You think deeply about what drains you, what matters, and who you really are. While others rush forward, you pause, adjust, and grow. Maybe it's journaling, walking alone, or just letting your thoughts wander. Either way, you gain clarity. Sure, introspection can tip into overthinking. But more often, it builds emotional intelligence and resilience. You're always evolving, quietly, steadily, and wisely. That's growth from the inside out. 5. Quiet leadership. You lead with presence, not volume. Introverts make exceptional leaders, not by taking over the room, but by reading it. You listen, observe, and guide with calm intention. You don't need the spotlight. You help others shine in it. Your steady, thoughtful style builds real trust. Whether in a crisis or a planning session, you bring clarity and calm. People follow you not because you're loud, but because you're grounded. Leadership isn't about noise, it's about impact. And yours speaks volumes, quietly. 6. Long-term vision and strategic thinking. You're not just thinking about now, you're thinking ahead. Introverts excel at seeing the big picture. You're the planner, the one asking, what happens next? Whether it's mapping a trip or planning a project, you take time to think through every angle. Your patience and depth help you avoid short-sighted mistakes. While others chase quick wins, you build things that last. Strategy is your second language, and it shows. In a fast world, your slow, steady thinking is a serious strength. 7. Depth in relationships. You don't do shallow, you do real. Introverts build deep, loyal connections. You're the friend who remembers birthdays without Facebook reminders, and the one who actually listens. Your circle may be small, but it's meaningful. You show up with presence, not performance. In work and life, you build trust through honesty and intention, not charm or noise. You may fly under the radar in a crowd, but your relationships? Solid. You connect heart first. That's rare, and it's powerful. 8. Calm under pressure. When things get messy, you stay steady. Introverts handle pressure by thinking, not reacting. You process stress quietly, assess the moment, then act with calm clarity. That pause you take, it's where smart decisions live. While others panic, you anchor. It's not that you don't feel stress, you just manage it well. And people notice. You're the steady hand every team needs when things go sideways. That quiet calm, it's powerful. 9. Keen observation and pattern recognition. You see what others miss. While everyone's talking, you're catching details. The awkward silence, the typo, the truth behind the smile. You connect dots others didn't even know existed. That insight makes you a sharp thinker, a better friend, and a hidden MVP in any room. When you speak, it's with clarity, because you've seen what matters. Quiet doesn't mean passive, it means perceptive. 10. High empathy and emotional intelligence. Your silence is filled with feeling. You pick up emotional signals others miss, the subtle sigh, the tension behind the words. And you care. That's not weakness, it's emotional intelligence. Your empathy helps people feel safe, heard, and understood. Sure, it can get heavy, but your heart helps build stronger connections, calmer teams, and kinder spaces. Sensitivity? That's your strength. 11. Creativity and imagination. Your mind is a quiet, brilliant factory. In stillness, ideas spark. You imagine, create, solve, often when no one's watching. While others chase noise, you build beauty in silence. Maybe it's a poem, a product idea, or a late-night brainstorm. You don't need attention to be creative, just a bit of space, and you turn that into magic. 12. Setting healthy boundaries. You protect your energy, and that's powerful. Introverts know when it's time to rest, unplug, or say no. Not because you're rude, because you're wise. You listen to your limits and honor them. Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors you open on your terms. They help you show up refreshed, focused, and fully you. That's not selfish, that's self-respect. There are a few things I want to share. Not as a content creator, but simply as a stranger who cares. I used to think something was wrong with me too. I hated how quiet I was. I'd go home after social events feeling drained, ashamed, and convinced I just didn't fit. I thought if I could just be louder, more outgoing, more normal, maybe I'd finally be enough. But over time, honestly, through a lot of struggle, I started noticing something. The things I thought made me weird were the exact things that helped me thrive. My quiet nature made me a careful thinker, the one who spotted the mistake that saved a project at work. My need for solitude gave me space to build something I love, this channel, this community. Bit by bit, I stopped fighting who I was and started working with it. And everything changed. So if you're still in that place, thinking you're too quiet, too different, too awkward, I see you. I've been you, but I promise you are not broken. You're just wired differently. And that difference? That's where your power lives. If you're struggling, drop a comment. I read every single one. I'll respond and help in any way I can, because no one should have to figure this out alone.